Hello. Welcome to this moment. Thank you so much for choosing to take a pause and practice connecting with the now, your breath, and your awareness. I'm Layla and I'm happy to guide you. I invite you first to make sure that the environment is as ideal as it can be to practice relaxation, whether that's turning off electronics, muting notifications, or securing our pets and children, as that may be. And once those things are taken care of, I invite you to get comfortable, whether in a seated or a lying down position. And notice any areas of your body that are in contact with surfaces, whether it's the bed, floor, couch, or your own body. Just noticing any areas of connection and allowing these surfaces to support you, to hold you. And so what I mean is allow these surfaces to support you so that you can let go and not feel like you're having to hold yourself up. Unwinding and loosening any muscles that might be tense. Softening the shoulders and belly. Ungripping any fingers or toes. Softening the forehead and unclenching your jaw. And noticing what you notice at the start of practice. Where your thoughts are. How you're feeling energetically, physically, emotionally. Any areas of your body that might be talking to you through sensations. And what I encourage you to do in these brief few moments is to practice non-judgment. And I think non-judgment is a great thing to do overall throughout, our day. But it's great to start now, just practicing for a few moments so that we can get used to it. This whole thing is a practice. So if you get distracted, if your mind gets snagged on a thought and starts floating away with planning or thinking or wondering or questioning, notice that, catch it, and see if you can let it go, knowing it's totally normal for our mind to go off. It's a thought machine. It has a tendency to do that, but we're practicing letting our minds relax, giving your mind a break, and just focusing on sensations. Moving that attention to your breath, I invite you to notice, without trying to change anything, the natural rhythm and patterns of your in and your out breaths. Noticing what you notice. And focusing on any physical sensations in relation to those breaths. So maybe you notice the temperature or the movement of the air through your mouth or nose, the movement down your throat, the expansion in your chest, the rise and fall as your belly expands, and then the belly button comes closer to the spine with your exhale. And just being present with that breath. It's amazing that regardless of whether we think about it or not, our breath continues on and on, right? We don't have to work at it. It just automatically breathes for us, keeping us going. And yet, your breath can be an amazing tool for calming you down by focusing on your breath and extending your exhalations. Gives you the opportunity to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, to tell your body physically that you're safe and things are okay. And so with that awareness, I invite you to practice extending those exhalations. So perhaps inhaling to a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And continuing at that pace, if that feels good, you could always shorten or lengthen it based on your preference, because this is for you. I am not the expert on your body or your experience. You are the driver of this practice. So maybe you take longer inhalations and longer exhalations if that feels good. Maybe you practice having even breaths, the same count of 4 and 4 if that feels better for you. Either way, I invite you to notice what you notice as you're breathing, observing any sensations physically, emotionally, mentally. And it might even be nice to focus on inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth as though you're blowing through a straw, long, slow, and measured. And perhaps even choosing an intention or a mantra, such as peace in with your in-breath and peace out with your out-breath, or inhaling love, exhaling relaxation, or perhaps I am calm on the inhale, I am cool on the exhale. Or any other combination you can think of that resonates with you. Honoring where you're at and being present with what feels best for you, trusting your own wisdom and owning your truth. And as you breathe, I invite you to bring your focus to your heart space, to that chest as you're breathing, feeling the expansion as your ribs get further apart with the inhale and come closer together with the exhale. And imagine that you're filling your heart with warmth, love, positive energy, whatever you would like on those inhales. Just nurturing that heat, that fire inside you. And as you exhale, I invite you to allow that sensation to expand and move through your body. On the inhale, we strengthen that love, that power within you. On the exhale, we expand. So maybe this sensation moves through your chest, your back, down your arms to your fingers, through your core, down your legs to your toes, up your shoulders, up your back, your neck, your head, coming around to your face and the top of your head until you feel as though you're full of your love and energy for yourself. And I know that we're practicing imagery, and sometimes this makes sense for people. Sometimes it's a little harder to imagine. Remember, we're practicing non-judgment. So noticing what you notice, and if it doesn't feel quite right for you, just imagining or pretending. Feeling that love, that goodwill, filling your body. So full that it expands and extends beyond you, past your skin, coming through your pores, filling the room that you're in as you breathe, inhaling love, exhaling, fueling and filling your room, your home, your block, neighborhood, town or city, the state. You can just go as many levels as you like, filling at all capacities, expanding and extending, and knowing that you do have power within you, that we are one, but we can use our energy to connect and have a positive influence. Kind of like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. There's actually the 6 degrees of kindness, where you spread your love and your energy to one, and it goes on. It's passed on and on. And so know that that's within you. Right now we're sending love and energy, maybe thinking of loved ones or people that we care about, pets, others that maybe we feel not as connected to, but we still want to have positive experiences and goodwill. Maybe neutral people or people we haven't even met, people in living creatures, sending our energy and our love and goodwill fully and being present. And imagining that everybody we touch with this energy is also then touched with our energy and love and slowly filled with it themselves, nurturing those connections and growing that positive power and potential. Imagining the smiles, the joy, and the actions of others. And basking a moment, reflecting on the powers, the impact that we can each have. And then gently retracting our energy back, gathering it back up. Regrouping, reforming, refilling our own cup again. Knowing that we can't just give and give. We also have to give to ourselves and refuel. So collecting the energy, backing it off from the country, the state, the city, the neighborhood, the block, the house, the room, gathering it back up into your own body, gathering it back up into your heart, and noticing what you notice. I invite you, if it feels comfortable, to take your hands and place them on your heart. Pausing, appreciating how endearing you are. And then gently bring your palms together, thumbs to your forehead. May you have kind thoughts that honor your wisdom. To your lips, kind words to yourself and others that speak your truth. And to your chest, a full and open heart. The light in me celebrates and honors the light in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.